Hey guys, welcome back to Boxers in a Bunch. Today we are in my favorite spot in New York, I believe. Well, other than Wash, we're in Washington Heights. I love mi gente latino. It smells like chicharron, and I'm on the sixth floor. And I haven't eaten today, and it's making me hungry as fuck. But yeah, enjoy the view, guys. I decided to take you guys out on a nice date because I've been kind of a bad boy. I didn't upload last week. I'm standing because I'm waiting for my vape to charge. I didn't upload last week because I got lazy. And then also like just these last two, let me see if it's charged. Guys, addiction is real. Put the vice down. Anyways, as I was saying, welcome to Boxes in a Bunch again. I hope you are enjoying the beautiful, beautiful views of Washington Heights. I don't know if you guys hear the sirens. Did you guys? What the fuck was that? Guys, it's scary up here. Um, do you guys hear the sirens? Oh shit! It's la policía! What they doing, mommy? Who they got? Oh hell no! I wonder what Rastrero was doing what. So I keep getting distracted. Welcome back to Boxes in a Bunch. Today is a solo podcast episode. I'm by my little lone self on this rooftop in a very very cold New York night. It is 40 degrees outside, and I wore a fucking sweater. I don't know why I did that. Um, and it is spring though, so like I is this too close? Sorry guys. It is spring, so I don't understand why it's like still brick, but whatever. Happy spring. Last week was St. Patrick's Day. I didn't post. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Um, Before I got lazy and didn't make an episode, I was gonna make today's episode last week. Um, But I also wanted to like buy like St. Patrick's Day accessories to like be festive and festive. Um but there honestly wasn't any St. Patrick's Day selection at all. Like I went to 99, I went to Find Below, I went to supermarkets, nothing. It was all Easter, which is okay cuz Easter is my favorite holiday. But whatever happened to the Irish? I guess it's fuck gingers. I get well, yes, and that brings me to sorry, I had to. Don't worry about that. That brings me to today's episode. Fucking gingers. No, I'm kidding, but literally, I love gingers. A lot. So today's episode is I need a freak to drive me crazy, and today we're gonna talk about freaky nasty. What is freaky nasty? Am I freaky nasty? What's freaky nasty? Um, Lesbian freaky nasty is really why I wanted to make today's episode because I feel like lesbianism, well, we all know lesbianism is very different from straightism, but you don't know how different. Like me as a lesbian, I genuinely cannot tell you with certainty what my body count is because what the fuck counts as lesbian sex? I looked it up, and dry humping was one of the qualifications. Head was one of the qualifications. Obviously, strapping, obviously, fingering. But it's like, what counts as lesbian sex for me when I am a borderline touch me not mask? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I know. But yeah, so it's like, am I a virgin? Am I like pure? Am I going to heaven? What's it gonna be? So yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna figure it out. So, as I was saying, I'm a virgin. I think I am the next Virgin Mary. Is that offensive? It's the truth. How could it be offensive if it's the truth? Um, so yes, let's talk about let's. Oh my god! 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 Bro, bro, bro. You can't be that ass, bro. Por favor, no me hagas esto. Que yo nunca te traté así. Y no, no te detesto. Pero mírame, lucecita. Brilla mi carita. Porque estoy filmando un podcast y necesito tu luso. And like, there's genuinely nothing I could like charge it with. Um, Nothing at all. Like, I'm in a fucking rooftop. I don't live in this apartment complex. Phone flash is now on. That was our last resort. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I genuinely wanted today's production to be good, but I don't think I'm meant to have like a high quality or high functioning podcast. As I was saying before my little crash out, which I'm like super paranoid right now that like the mic isn't working and shit. I have my notes here. That's why I have to like keep like turning on the laptop. But okay, as I was saying, guys, I'm really sorry about all of that. I want to talk about lesbian sex and why it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they really do fuck me up. It's DTB all the way, but like, damn, it literally like lesbian sex feels so connecting. I feel our avatar tails intertwining. Like, I I don't know what straight sex is like, obviously. Um but from what I've seen in the media, it is very in and out, um and icky. Like, I've heard the fucking boyfriend audios. And I wish I hadn't. And so y'all are like a little bit weird, but you know what? Period. Um, guys, I'm off my A game because I'm really paranoid now. But I do think there is like una vibra, like an art to lesbian sex and lesbianism as a whole, but specifically lesbian sex because it's like we don't have peepees. We don't, unfortunately. I like to pretend I do, but we don't have peepees. So it's really like you really gotta know what's working for them and what's working for you because it is kind of like when you fuck. It is kind of like a collaboration. Like, you guys have like a group project that you both have to put a fair share in. In my past, it hasn't always been like that, but the like very rare moments that it has, it is beautiful. Les, sorry guys, I got scared by my shadow. Guys, you don't understand. I have not eaten today. I have not drank water today. I've been running so many errands today. Like, it's a bad day overall. Let's talk about it. Before I get into all of this, let's talk about it. I'm gonna treat you guys as my therapy. So I have a fucking photography class. We have a midterm on Wednesday. It is Sunday. And so I had to print out uh 15 images. That's how many I printed out. But the only places you can print them out are in the city. So I had to go from Carajo Land to the fucking city. And I woke up late. So I went there. I did it. I thought I was good. I came back to pick them up. They said the printers were closed and to come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tomorrow I work till 6, which means I have to wake up extra early, come from Carajo Land, then go to Long Island, which is where I work. I work in Long Island. I don't live in Long Island. I border it, but I work in Long Island. I work at School. I've told you guys. After school. And so then after that, I have classes until 9 fucking o'clock. I'm pretty sure I have an online midterm tomorrow, but I'm just like out of sight, out of mind. And it's like I might see fine shit tomorrow. I don't even know. I have a very busy day, and today I was supposed to do laundry. I'm in Washington Heights on a roof in a building I don't live in, podcasting. So I ran a lot of errands today, and basically I did nothing though. Like nothing was really accomplished, and it's cold as fuck, and I'm hungry. But now I really want to talk about lesbian sex because I feel like I need to revoke this negative aura that I have brewing inside of me, and I need something to replenish it and hydrate me and cleanse me. I need some palo santo. I need some like lesbian. I think I need like lesbian. And my favorite botanica is like actually down the block over there. They have like fire ass bracelets. Sorry, I got distracted. I have ADHD. But lesbian, lesbian. I'm in lesbians with you. Lesbian sex is angelic. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I wish in my lifetime I've had more of it. I want to talk about freaky nasty stuff this episode because I'm in a stage of life where I'm in the middle of freaky nasty. And this episode was already planned, but it just so happens to align with me right now. So I think I'll have more to say if the mics don't die and my phone doesn't die and nothing else goes wrong. Um, I chose this specific spot because this is the, I guess, freakiest place I've had sex in. This rooftop. It was great. It was not the kind of lesbian sex that lasts hours, but it's the kind of lesbian sex that's like right here, right now. Rip my clothes off. I don't care if your hands are black because they were really black because I like climbed up here. I was touching my shit, and and it was like that. It was also the kind of, at least for me, lesbian sex is like tierno, like it's cutesy, like it's cute, it's cute. Like I like there's a lot of pauses of us just laughing, looking at each other. It's sweet. So when I fucked on this rooftop, it was really good. I would put it at one of my favorite sexes. And that's why I brought you guys here. I was feeling a little nostalgic. I also fucked on the staircase in this building. Which that was fun too. But also like I guess that one was a little like blanket couple at Central Park. That one didn't have to be done. Like that was not very demure. Again, I don't live in this building. And it was really out in the open, bro. It's like the staircases. I had like I'm not gonna say too much actually. um but that was cute too. In its own way, it was cute. It was like we we had like a picnic on the staircase that ended up getting freaking nasty. So now I want to talk about sex, lesbians, soul tie. All things that have its own definition but are somehow intertwined. Like if you guys ever watched the L Word, I love the L Word. It's like the chart, but those are like some of the key factors that define lesbianism. So sex, lesbian, soul tie. um to be a lesbian you will have some sort of spirit behind the relationship. I like whether it's a karmic relationship, whether it's a soul tie, twin flame, soulmate, whatever it is. If you're lesbian you have it. Sometimes with straight couples I'm like, girl, that man was not your soulmate. He fucked your sister, he fucked your best friend, he fucked everybody, and then like blocked you, baby. That's not your soulmate. And it'd be like a bum ass man too. That is not your soulmate. Um, but with lesbians, I feel, at least for me, it is very hard for me to be in a relationship with somebody, or even like allow somebody in if I don't feel some sort of emotional depth to you, because then that's when like things start to branch off as situationship, sneaky link, one of the hus, and like love of my life, my relationship, my girlfriend. I guess talking stage can be on this side, but sneaky link and the hus fine shit, they're separate. Um, damn, who honking like that? Guys, it is so cold. Um, I might be rambling. I'll wrap this up. So, with lesbianism, you get 12 hours worth of sex. You get soul ties and you get your worst fucking heartbreak ever. Like a lesbian heartbreak is something else, but I'm not even going to get into that right now. Um so I do want to talk about like body counts and how they don't matter. I feel like I don't know if this is for all lesbians, but as a lesbian, I don't care about your body count. Like, I it just doesn't really matter. It sometimes it's intimidating. That's what I have found in the past because it's just like I have maybe three bodies. By what definition? I don't know. We'll get into it. But and it's like if they have a significant amount more than that, then it's like, you know, in my head you're more experienced, where I feel like I might be lacking a little bit. So that is the only, like, I guess, negative feeling or emotion that I feel towards body counts. I genuinely don't care if you're that girl. Well, I was gonna say I don't care if you're that girl that like fucked 1,000 guys in one day. I might care a little bit. Actually, I might care a lot, but not for the reasons you think. I wouldn't care that you did that. Well, I would. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, listen, listen, listen. No, I'm kidding, guys. I think anybody would care about that, but um, typically I don't. Um, so my body counts, my victims, they it like confuses me. I'm never like certain about saying, hey, I have three bodies, because it's like, again, it's like what I said, what counts as a body when you're a lesbian? It's not like the straights. Like, I've looked it up, I've done research, because like this is an age old question for me. Like, I never get a straight answer. And some people have considered dry humping sex. Like, some people consider it lesbian sex if the other person came or if you came. Some people consider it sex, like if it's just head. Obviously, strapping and fingering are considered sex, but then the question kind of flips around where it's like, what if you're the kind of lesbian that likes to pleasure and doesn't like to be pleasured? Because I kind of, yeah, I kind of fall under that category. I am on the lowest of keys, but actually the highest. A touch me not, mass lesbian. Um, I don't mean to be. Like, it's just, I guess, shyness. So if nobody has ever entered my vacancy, um, then can you see my breath, bro? My fingers are about to fall off. Then am I Virgin Mary? Then am I classified as somebody that might go to heaven? Like, I don't have premarital sex. So yeah, what counts? What fucking counts? So far, the bodies I've counted are strictly based on what I feel like. Uh, como se dice, like, advanced the most. Um, like, I do count one body when it was just like head and a bunch of dry humping, a little bitty sucking. I do count that one as a body. Strapping obviously is a body. Um, but yeah. So please let me guys, please, okay, please guys, let me know what counts as a body, because I'm genuinely curious. I because of like because of my lack of experience, I hope I don't lose aura points here, but I just, like I was saying before, constantly feel like inferior, like I'm not a good lover. I haven't gotten complaints, but it's just like I'm very low on the body scale. So it does make me question if I know what somebody on the higher body scale knows. Um yeah, and my sex experiences in the past also haven't been like very fulfilling or always pleasurable. Which I feel like is kind of crazy cuz I'm a lesbian, like born to be a lesbian, forced to be the man in the relationship. And it just fucking sucks, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's hard out here in these trenches. Um oh, sounds like chicharrón again. What are they cooking, bro? Like I really want some. My hands are about to fall off. Yeah. Even like positions, I know they be doing crazy stuff like scissoring. Is scissoring real? Does that shit actually happen? Because I think about it and it's just like I don't even think I have the anatomy to scissor. I don't think you can scissor my paper. I think I could rock your scissor, but it just doesn't make sense in my head. And I don't know enough people that have scissored to convince me that it's a real thing. And anybody that I've met that has scissored doesn't like it and doesn't recommend it. I hear more about the cons than the pros. So just between us, scissoring is not real. I don't know what they be doing in what is it below her mouth, below whatever. Those guys, sorry, those lesbian films. Um, Even corn. What are y'all up to? Like I don't. I try it. I try it, but I genuinely don't think it do anything or that it work. Resbalar, bro. Like it's not. It's gonna be like a slip and slide. Yeah, I guess. But it is a funny concept, and I will comment scissor emojis under thirst traps on TikToks because it's just like it's fun, it's cool. But the actual process, I don't believe that is true. Um, Having a favorite position, I think again, this is where I come in like under experience kind of way, but it's really just the basics. I like cowgirl, I like missionary, I like back shots. And I have tried hookup culture, sneaky link culture. Um, it was, it was, it was, it was, guys. Honestly, every time I've partaken in a sneaky link culture, a sneaky link activity, it has been a really bad experience. Honestly, it's been some of my funniest like sex stories. But I'm not even gonna get into all that right now. Actually, should I? I might. Actually, I'll give you long story short. Went to find shit's house. She had an online therapy appointment. Told her therapist that she tried to kill herself 2 days ago. That's not funny. It's not funny that she tried to do that. It's funny what happened after. Um, then she came back in the room. She's like, "Yeah, my therapist called the police and the ambulance and my mom to come do a wellness check, and they took her. They took her while I was in her room eating day old cookies that were on her bed, and she told me to lock the door on my way out. So that was kind of crazy. um then she texted me, she like, sorry about that, I'm on the stretcher. They took her, guys. They literally took her. That was crazy. It was fun though. Well, it was funny. It wasn't fun at all. It was actually not fun at all. Like I left traumatized. But then it's like other other like sneaky link stories would be just like it being really bad, or I'm not gonna lie, guys, sometimes they be stinking. Like they do, guys. So that's another one. Like, came to my house straight out the gym Why would you do that? And you want back shots? I really like the idea of hookup culture. Like I said, I'm pro sex. Do what you gotta do to figure out what you like and explore your body while you're young. Explore it when you're old too. I'd be into gilfs. I'd be into milfs. I love milfs. My at on Instagram is milf junkie. Go at me. Um, but for me, I just don't think it's ever worked out. I feel like any sneaky link I've ever had, caught feelings, and it's like, when you kind of like establish a friends with benefits, on like bottom line of the contract before you sign your name and dot your I and cross your T is you can't catch feelings, and they do. So then it just gets super messy. So it's not even like I can like try hookup culture and raise my experience, raise my bodies, because it just doesn't work out. I'm also a Cancer. So it's like it's I don't think I'll ever be the kind of person that can juggle multiple people at the same time. It's just not how I work. If I were in a poly relationship, I'd have a favorite. Like the idea of it is fun. It is. But like realistically, it wouldn't work for me. But props to you guys if it works for you. With this episode being all about sex, I feel like I've touched upon a lot of the areas of sex. But haven't really talked about why I'm a touch me not. Um, Guys, it is not by choice. Like, I am so twinky and I am so sex positive that yes, like, girl, give a bitch some head or something. Give a bitch some head. Don't give me no shot, but like, give a bitch some head or something. Like, it's not fun out here. But I only mess with pillow princesses that don't know how to give head or are straight. So yeah, it's just kind of forced me to like go into this like shell of like sex doesn't work for me. Sex is never gonna feel as good for me. I really like sex, but like every experience I've had where I've been sexed has been bad. So it's like it's just built all of these insecurities and barriers around the matter. Like it's also like I also am a mass lesbian, so it is very sometimes demasculinizing the masculinity. I feel demasculinized at the thought of it. So it's like yes, I've been forced into the shell and now I've internalized this shell. And being a mass lesbian because of the relationships I've had and the experiences and just how society views you in general has just been like okay, you are the man. You are the one that's going to pay for everything. You are the one that's going to do everything. You are the one that's going to apologize. You can't be the one crashing out because they're a pretty princess. Like, sometimes I want to be a pretty princess too. Most times I want to be a pretty princess too. I'm a Cancer, but I also have a Leo moon. So, all jokes aside, like, it is pretty hard out here. I have met people that like quote unquote understand that they also feel like no, like like this shouldn't be like one sided. But as things progress, it always ends up being one sided. And I'm also like shyness and I was talking about feeling demasculinized. I'm not going to be like, okay, yeah, that was fun. My turn. Cause I don't know how. Like it just hasn't happened. When it did, like I said, it was bad, so bad, so bad. Um, so yes, I'm hoping 2025 I stop being negative aura sex and I start being positive aura sex. I literally just ate the mic. Like, if I'm talking too loud, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, okay. Mic issue dealt with. I can't sit any longer because my butt is frozen and my hands are. Let's make a rap out of this. Tengo un maldito frío, mis manos se me van a río, y mi culo tiene I can't write. Yeah, so let's just put that over there. I'm too cold. I need to move around. Like I said, it is 40 fucking degrees in New York. Oh, New York. Okay, York. York. Sorry. um, I think I think we should like start like I think we should stop, and every lesbian should be a pretty princess. And yeah, I hope that is the overall gist of what I opened up about. I'm going to be vulnerable because I feel like you guys haven't really seen a vulnerable aspect of myself because I've in the past episodes either been like with somebody else or somebody else is in the room with me or I've been shyness or like I've stuck to kind of like in order of how the episode is going to go. So, yeah, I'm being vulnerable. So part of like my touch me not is everything I just said. It also is body image issues and like body dysmorphia because I bind. I'm the kind of lesbian that wants these biddies off as soon as possible. Will it happen? Probably not. But yeah, I did have a little phase where I thought that I might be trans. But I came to the conclusion that I love being a girl. I love womanhood. I love girlhood. I don't want to ever just be a man. I know people assume I'm a man. Like, I go into bathrooms and then I'll come out of the bathroom and some woman will be going in and then she'll like double look and then look at the sign and make sure that she's in the right place. I get called like sir a lot. Like, yeah. But the truth is, like, yeah, I don't think I could ever just imagine myself as a man, being a man, having man privilege. Like I said, I view lesbianism as something so sacred. I just don't want to lose that. So I just am a lesbian with insecurities. Don't love my biddies. So how is somebody gonna suck my biddies? I wish I had a peepee. So how is somebody gonna give me head? Like it is just so many insecurities. Sex, sex, bro, sex. It is so like like a lot of people see me and I'm not even trying to like be a Leo. I'm not trying to like but like a lot of people see me and they think I have like sex appeal. They think I'm freaking nasty in the sheets. They think like they view me in like a whole separate light from who I really am because I look like this and I dress like this. Oh my god, is that a bug? because I look like this and I have dermals and I pose on Instagram like this. So it's like people get to know me and then they realize I'm a lesbian. I'm a twink and a lesbian and I'm a lesbian twink. I'm twink. I'm a twink. Like I'm a girly pop like and I guess I don't really look the type, but I'm wearing fucking cheetah pants and I have a fucking vibrator keychain. You can't see it right now, but it's there. So, and yeah. Um I'm gonna sit down now because I know that probably like this whole city standing part of this standing segment, this like stretch your legs and move around to like concoct body heat is unflattering. So I'm gonna sit down and freeze. Can you see it? I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And I just want to go home. Go home. Go home. So I do like, other than I need a freak to drive me crazy, which I do. Let me end that segment off of I do need a freak to drive me crazy. I need a real lesbian. I need a real lesbian that will view me as a pretty princess and not a man. I need a real lesbian who will be empathetic to my emotions, and not disregard them because theirs outweigh mine. I need a real lesbian who's gonna be compassionate and understanding and is gonna treat the relationship equal. Oh, equal. equality. Yeah, manifesting that. I need to fix it. Drive me crazy. So I do want to talk about my podcast. Like I said, I missed last week's episode, and I know the production quality has been so bad. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I really, really am. Because I had such high expectations for this podcast because I know that I have a lot to talk about. I know that I'm fun and cool and cunt, and look where the fuck we are right now. Like, I know I got the resources, but our first episode, the mic wasn't working. Our second episode, the mic wasn't working, and the video quality was so bad. I don't know why. I hope it's better today. And today, our third episode. Well, last week I didn't post an episode, and today, our third episode. Light went off, mic went off, my phone might die. I don't know how I'll get home. Um, so yeah, I need you guys to bear with me and stick around because I promise I have every episode planned out from head to toe. I am planning um to have 12 episodes in this season, and the last episode is so crazy, guys. Like, it is wicked. It is bizarre. It is berserk. It is. And I want you guys to be able to do that because I want an excuse to be problematic, and I want to choose violence, and I can do that if you guys are watching. So, yeah, I'll try to be on my best behavior because I know I've been a bad boy. I do really like podcasting. Today has been my first solo episode. I didn't think that I could do all this because, like I said on my first episode, I get kind of shy and, like, I get self-conscious, and I've never done this. So, like, I was like, every time I've tried to solo podcast, it's gone bad. But today went well, and I think part of it is because I'm outside in, like, a safe environment. So yeah. Aside from that, very quickly before I close this episode off. Oh, okay, no. As I was saying, I do have them all planned out. I have a 420 episode. I have a Cinco de Mayo episode, and Pride Month is coming up. What do you think a little city kid like me is gonna be doing on Pride Month? Like, we're gonna do lines together. We're not gonna do lines together, but we might. But we're not. We're gonna do shots together though. Trying to stop podcasting because it is cold and my mic just died, so I had to get a new one. Um, Stick around, find out, fuck around, find out. The episodes will get better, guys. I'll keep doing shit like this. I won't succumb you to the four walls of my room unless you like that. Unless you want to come over. You want to come over? Anyways, this was fun. I'm glad you guys got to see the silly me and the vulnerable me. And I want to go home and buy some chicharron. So, bye. This was super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really hope the video quality was good, and the audio quality. And I hope that I see you next week for my next podcast. And bye, and bye, and bye, my beautiful sexies. Guys, subscribe right now. Comment down below. I don't know what, but comment down below. Are you an innie or an outie? Do your pussy flaps flap or do they floop? Comment down below right now. Oh my god, there's a cat. Okay, bye guys.